What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I am LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers who have come by to my channel, man, and subscribed. It's truly, truly appreciated, right? But listen, let's get right into it. Quick hitter tonight. Excuse me, not tonight, right now. This afternoon. I'm thinking about last night, see? Regarding the Knicks, man. And as the old saying goes, there's smoke in the city. Right? And regarding Tibbs, it's not the question of if, but when he gets fired. Right? That's the question. It's not if, it's just when. It's just so frustrating because you see how much potential this team has. 3 out of the last 7 games, guys, we were up by over 20 points, and we just could not pull it out. Those is not, we understand that the coach is not shooting the ball and taking the shots, but he is responsible for a good amount of game planning, preparation, and just getting these guys ready to play and on the right page to close out games and to win games. That's the coach's job. And he has dropped the ball majorly, If you look at Tibbs, man, this has been a usual thing for him, right? He had a couple of good years in Chicago. Then he just started, a downward slide. Same thing in Minnesota. In both places, like I stated before, he was fired. But now I'm starting to see that him and management obviously aren't aligned, right? If you take a look, guys, just think about it. They made the trade for Cam Reddish. They gave him a first-round pick for him. You think he's here just to be sitting on a bench? No. He's here to showcase. To see if possibly we can keep him or maybe trade him. Reported by Mark Berman of the New York Post, Tibbs wanted Miles McBride. During the draft, he wanted them to pick up Miles McBride in the draft. We call him Deuce. Knicks pick him up in the draft, second round. And Tibbs doesn't play the guy. So I'm all the way confused as to really what his plans are, what it is he's trying to do. And like I've said before, is this the beginning of the end? Because I don't think him and management are aligned in regards to the plans for the future regarding the Knicks. Even if you look at, how Randall has played this year. A lot of it falls on Tibbs. Because even yesterday, Randall played well the first half, but as you see, Randall's legs are shot, guys. By the second half, he's pretty much done. But that's just the wear and tear that's been going on with him and his body throughout the season. The amount of minutes that Tibbs has been giving him is out of this world, man. And with the potential that Obi has, you even got a guy like Sims. You even have a guy like Reddish that can come in. I'm so confused. Randall does not need to be playing as much as he's playing. Then when Randall trying to be point forward, all those turnovers, that's coaching. That's all coaching to not pull him to the side and hold him accountable. If you watched the game last night, which I'm sure you did, Jeff Van Gundy made a very good point. In commentating last night, he stated, your team takes on the identity of their star player. So if he doesn't hustle back during a fast break or if he doesn't do that, the team won't do it. And that's been Randall the whole year. So if you think about Randall's play and how up and down he's been, that's the Knicks this year, up and down. So the team has taken on the identity of their star player. And Randall has taken on the identity of the head coach, who's not doing anything, man. Anything. And as we're sitting back and we're watching, it's like a slow burn. As Knicks fans, we're tired. But it's obvious that, changes are going to come. I think last night was the straw that broke the camel's back. People have spoken about, Leon Rose and Tibbs' close relationship. I think that matters, but I don't think it really does. Because James Dolan was in last night and he walked out in the game late when he realized, what was happening. I don't think he's gonna sit around and just let this happen. He's just not. Do I think Tibbs gets fired next week? No. Do I think he get fired during the offseason? Yes, I do. There's a possibility. But it's going to cost the Knicks a heavy price. Remember, they signed Thibodeau for 5 years. So it's going to cost them. So I'm 50-50. I can see them kind of making a move to cutting ties with him this summer. Or I can see them giving him another year just to see if he can right the ship. But as I stated in my last video, I just think he's past his time, guys. I think this is a new league, new day. Tibbs needs a time machine, man, to go back into the 80s and 90s where his style of coaching worked. Today, it doesn't work at all. And that's the issue. And that's what they're struggling with. We have too many young, talented guys to have them sitting on the bench. If you look at most of the NBA teams around the league, they're all playing their young guys, all of them. All of them, from Cleveland to OKC to Memphis. You name it, everyone's playing their young guys. Portland, everybody. The list goes on. I don't know. It's tough. But changes do need to come. Changes do need to happen. And I see it happening. Once again, it's just not a matter of if, but when. All right, but that's my rant. All right, I appreciate you guys coming through. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. All right. Also, leave comments so we can go back and forth and debate. Also, please, hit that bell icon to get all notifications on all my new shows. All right. I'm LV Live, and that's my quick hitter for today. I'm out. Peace.